Hi everyone, I'm Kate from the channel Kate Makeup Looks, and I'm a complete makeup junkie. I live in Munich, Germany, so I thought I'd do a quick get ready with me, and while I'm putting on some makeup, I'll introduce my channel, tell you about myself, and hopefully you'll continue watching. Enjoy, let's get to it. Right, here I've got some Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. It's kind of like a primer, but it does provide a little bit of coverage, so it's kind of ideal for putting on under your foundation. So I'm just swiping a bit over my face, trying not to get any on my fringe. I'm just gonna buff it in with a Real Techniques buffing brush. Right, let's just, now I'm gonna try and do this in 10 minutes. I don't know if I can actually do my makeup in 10 minutes because what usually happens if I'm going to work in the office, I do my makeup on the train. I like to just have that extra 15 minutes in bed, and then I just do a load of finger painting with Creme eyeshadows and stuff while I'm on the S-Bahn into central Munich. So I'll tell you a bit about myself. I work as a patent attorney. I'm 43 years old. I'm an in-house patent attorney in a big company, and very luckily for me, they let me do 80% home office, so I only have to be in the office 1 day a week, which is great because one very important fact about me, I'm actually disabled. I have rheumatoid arthritis, and yeah, so I'm very often quite sick, and yeah, working from home allows me to get all my work done, and I don't have the worry of or stress of commuting into the office. So sorry, I forgot to mention that I'm just putting on some MAC Face and Body over the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. The lovely thing about Face and Body, I'm a recent convert to this actually. It's quite a light coverage, well, it's a very light coverage foundation. It's pretty much like water, so you have to give it a good shake before you put it on. But right now, luckily, I'm having quite a good time with my skin because I've been using retinoids at night. So actually, the texture of my skin is pretty good at the moment. So again, I'm just buffing this MAC Face and Body in with a Real Techniques buffer brush. And the good thing about MAC Face and Body is you can build it up, so you can put layer on layer on layer, and it won't get cakey. It'll just look nice and natural. Another favourite light foundation of mine is Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder, which, as you might find out during the course of these makeup videos, I'm a complete Charlotte Tilbury fangirl, but I like other things as well. So, what's next? Concealer. Concealer, what have I got? I think I'm going to use the NARS. This is the NARS Soft Matte Concealer. It's really, really nice. You kind of have to dig your finger in, but quite like it. Put a bit under my eyes, on my spots here, a bit around the redness around my nose. And actually the nice thing about using a light foundation is that you can sort of build up the coverage with a heavier concealer as you go. I'll give that a quick blend in. And what's left on my brush, I'll just put over my eyelids a bit. Right now, I'm gonna powder this, set this a little bit with some powder. I've got here the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish, Airbrush Flawless Finish powder, which named with good reason, as it makes your skin look lovely and airbrushed. So just a little bit over my skin. I'm just watching how we're doing for time because it would be really good if I could get this done in 10 minutes. So, but obviously when you're doing a makeup, the most important thing is to get your skin right, because you know, if your skin looks right, then everything else is going to look good. Right, blusher. I've got this lovely, and bronzer actually. Look, I've got this lovely Filmstar. Look at this gorgeous compact Filmstar Blush and Glow from Charlotte Tilbury. I'm going to use just contour a bit with the bronzer and also bring it over my cheeks. I mean, this is a good bronzer because it's sort of cool enough that you can use it for a contour, and warm enough that, you know, you can just use it also use it as an all-over bronzer, all over your face, bit in the hairline there, just warm the skin up. And then a bit of the nice pink blusher here, get a bit of life into the old cheekbones. Which is very important for me, especially having a chronic illness means I often do look quite ill and pale and sick, so I have to, you know, I use blusher a lot. And this one, yeah, maybe that's a bit much, but you can build it up. I do like a lot of blusher though. Right, for my highlight, I like to use a cream highlight because, you know, at my age, I've got all the fine lines around here. A cream highlight, a powder highlight can really emphasize texture. So I'm going to go with this one by MAC. This is a MAC cream colour base in the shade Hush. And this was recommended by Nick from Pixie Woo, which is a great channel. I can highly recommend that. Sorry about the lighting in here, by the way. The sun keeps going out and coming back in again. So I'm just pressing this into the tops of my cheekbones. So that it looks like it's melting into my skin. Okay, eyebrows, quickly. I'm just going to use, if I can find it. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, I can't find the Charlotte Tilbury brow gel that I want to use, so I'm just going to use a little bit of Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil, just brushing my brows up. And I do have quite dark brows anyway, so I'm just going to fill in a few little bits, a few little baldy patches. I mean, if I want a more dramatic look, I do go and fill them right in, but no. On a day-to-day basis, I don't really need it, so I just want a little bit of definition to my brows and then brush them through again. I like a kind of a more fluffy, feathered look to my brows. Okay, now the exciting bit, my favourite, onto eyes. I've got this lovely Pat McGrath Mothership for eyeshadow palette in Decadence, it's called. Now, actually, I have all the other Mothership palettes, but this is my favourite. So, what I'm going to do is take this plum colour into the edges and on the crease, and then just simply pat this coppery colour in the centre of the lid. So that'll cut down on time, and I'm just going to use one brush for this, a MAC 217. So into the plum colour, I'm going to put just some on the edge of my eyelids there. And blend into the crease. Wow, this is really pigmented, so yeah, you don't need much, but you don't have to worry about making a bit of a mess at this stage, because I'm going to blend it anyway, and I can always clear it up with concealer afterwards. So just give that a blend with a clean blending brush. You see, it doesn't matter if you put too much on, it just blends right away. Look. There we go. Ooh, got just over 1 minute left. Right. I did overdo it a bit on my left eye, so I'm just going to blend that in with my finger. Okay. Right. Now my finger, I'm just going to get this copper shade, pat it onto the centre of the lid. Okay. Give it another blend. Actually, I need a bit more in the crease here. I don't think we're going to get this done in 10 minutes. I've got mascara and lipstick to go, but anyway. There. If I was doing a 10-minute makeup, it wouldn't normally be this elaborate anyway. So let's go for a 15-minute makeup, shall we? Okay, so I'm also going to go a bit underneath my eyes with that plum shade, just to define them a little bit. and I'm going to use a bit of black eyeliner around the edges. Where is my... Got loads of black eyeliners in here. This one's a little Tarte Sex Kitten. Ooh. Looks good. A little wind up black eyeliner, and I'm just going to contour, do a little contour in the corner here. Oh. Rub it in just for a little bit of definition on the corners. Yeah. This is not professional level makeup, guys. It's this is like everyday makeup, and I've made a mess, so, but that doesn't matter because I can just go back in with the NARS concealer and away it goes. Make sure to use a clean finger though, not the one that you've dipped into the eyeshadow. There. There's no such thing as a mistake. Just a learning experience, right? Okay, I think I'll put my fringe back now. I feel naked without it. Then, mascara. So I'm really liking this Lancôme Monsieur Big mascara at the moment. Very good. I don't use an eyelash colour because my eyelashes are pretty curly already. So that cuts down on time as well. Oh, I got a blob of mascara, but that's okay. We can wipe that away in a minute. Right. A good tip, if you do blob mascara on your eyeshadow that you've already done, is don't wipe it away while it's wet. Leave it to dry and then just try and whisk it away later. Okay, that'll do. Now, get rid of this mascara blob, just flick it away. Look, it's gone. No trace of it. Okay. There's got, actually, although those eyeshadow shades look really glittery in here, it's given quite a nice neutral eye look. You know, you don't always need to have a transition shade and blend, and who's got time to do that in the morning anyway? So, lipstick. I've got this NARS Audacious lipstick in Audrey, which is a little bit battered, but it's a lovely shade and a lovely formula. So, I'm going to put some of that on. See, that's a really nice berry. Okay, so that's taken 13.5 minutes, which is not too bad for a morning makeup. And if I hadn't have been yapping at you all the time, I'm sure I could have got it done in 10. So thank you for watching. It's been lovely to share my first makeup video with you, and I hope to bring you more soon. Take care. Bye.